No, you know what, Brick? That's somehow that's never happened to me, buddy. That's never happened to me, not even one time. Meat, bags, meat, bags, meat, bags, meat, bags, meat, bags. Hello! Hallo, 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 ihr Lieben! Und willkommen auf den PoorDeadMan Show. Ich bin PoorDeadMan und wir spielen today Project Jam. We continue with the True Vanilla server. We get back where we left off in the base, reading books. It's 3:40 a.m., by the way, watching wizards walk through the hallways. And soon we will be going out on adventure, no doubt. For with the sun comes missions. Missions to survive and thrive in the apocalypse. I am your host, PoorDeadMan, and today we play Project Zomboid. If you haven't already, I recommend that you join us on Project Zomboid. The server details are the pinned comment at the top of the chat room. You can see it. No purchase necessary. The server is public and open, free to join. Come and play with us. Come and play. Let's play B42 together. There's no reason for you to play by yourself. We can all have fun together. Welcome, Captain Crunch. Welcome, Brick Fail, Vagnarvik Gaming, Certified Idiots, Solo Kaldaka, Survive with KZ, Mikey Gage, hello. Pinky. Sitting next to me.
It's so funny because you said the server is free. And in my head, I was like, not if you go to Brick. Brick always asks for feet.
Yes. It's not free if you hear it from Brickfail. He will want pictures of your toes. Welcome, Hearth. Please, guys, for his health and yours, don't send Brick any pics of your toes. I had to mute it while we listened to his blacksmithing. Sorry about that, chat. My base mate is a blacksmith. You died yesterday. What? How did you get got? You got the big bite, huh? Is that what happened? Or did you fall off a building while eating an egg, a sumptuous egg, a succulent Chinese egg? Thanks to me. Oh, Vogue, you killed him. What's up, Squiddy? Wait, so I didn't have to do feet verification with Brick for server access? No, you did not. That is a path. 42 for 42. Thank you, Squiddy, for the bats.
Oh, God.
It was on stream. No, I got him killed. Oh, okay. You got him killed. Did you also die? Or did you live? I'm sure you have survivor's guilt. I thought those were real people behind you, but then realized they were not. Those are my mannequins, which hold various outfits. A normal video game would allow me to go up to a dresser and put outfits in there and swap between them. But in this game, I have to dress a mannequin to swap outfits and thereby scare the bejesus out of me when I come in here in the dark. Hobo Jesus is still alive and kicking. I'm a level 9 carving boy. Goodness gracious. Good morning, Bruce. The Repa. Good to see you, Bruce. Yo, level 9 carving is pretty dope. Hobo Jesus. Moon, I'm so interested to know what happened to you and Nico after I left. Let's see if there's still blacksmithing ongoing. Yeah, these are my alternate costumes like Batman in the Batcave. Very, very accurate. Thank you, Wendy. Nailed it. I wouldn't mind my own Batcave. This is supposedly Pepe's alternate outfit that he's building. It looks like he's making himself a suit of armor. So his alternate outfit, I imagine, is going to be his melee combat outfit. Level 9 forging and my car stolen. Oh, level 9 forging is incredible. I used my car to barricade a gate, and as I was about to move my car, it broke, and I was too slow to enter my car. Rip.
Tell them about the two guys that were fighting
yesterday, I ran some admin events just to keep my chops sharp. And one of the events I ran, I harassed some guys, and then I asked them for a trade, and they complied, so I gave them a little something. And in the other stranger event that I ran, I was like, all right, I would just want to... There was like a player who looked like he was new to this server, but also kind of aimless. So I was like, okay, I spawn a zombie, I kill the zombie, put what it's wearing on me, and I'm like, all right, I'm just going to run up to this guy. I've got a pistol with ammo. I'm going to miss all my shots on purpose and just give this guy a chance to, you know, have a little victory here. So as I'm doing the process of garbing up, I hear a fight start taking place. And I go look into the screen, and the guy that I was about to jump is being jumped by another player. And so they are shoving each other, they are swinging at each other, they're attacking at each other. And so I run out of the woods.
Now it's a three-way
Now it's a three-way jump. I run out of the woods and I start bang, 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 you know. And they're now both fleeing from me, but they flee in the same direction. And as they are zigzagging, they're shoving each other on the way by each other on purpose. Fuck you, you know, fuck you, no, fuck you. Still fighting, but running away from me.
Oh God, that's too good. And then the server shot.
And just as we got to a graveyard, the server shut down. No, my server is not down. My server is up. We're playing on my server today. My character is in the background reading. My server is not down. Nothing should be buffering. We have a good connection. Yeah, nothing is really moving here except my guy's little arms while he reads. But here pretty soon we'll be free to go mobile again. Now we do have some books fully read. We have the mechanics book that we need for levels 6 and 7, so we have a ×8 multiplier right now, which we absolutely want. We've also read the aiming book, but not the full one. We're right at level 4 aiming, and we're now reading the maintenance book, or at least a part of it. Could you make the dark scarier? Ooh. It's not scary enough for you, huh, Tima? You finally found the napping tape, huh? Salt, yeast, and sugar. Sounds like you're trying to make some bread, Mike. Are you trying to make some bread, Mikey?
It's sounding like Bunma.
You sound like Bunma. Where bread? Where's salt?
Open the door.
I'm getting there. Keep your pants on. You said by morning. The sun's nowhere even close to here yet.
Yeah, we got here.
Well, now you're too close to it. I can't open it. There. Watch out, PDM.
Oh, is it? Oh, expedient.
That's Kaito coming in here. He was honking his horn like a dingleberry. Now he's stuck on the wall.
Around to the left if you can.
He's dragging his, making it even worse. And he did not close the door again.
No, he did not.
Here, I'll get some lights for you.
But that's okay. We will.
Like right here.
Yeah, just anywhere out in that open field. I can take care of it from there.
All right, they're talking about taking care of this car, so I wonder if Pepe's been practicing his blacksmithing. Oh, wow, he's really done a number on the grass over here. Lots of scything. Lots of raking.
How's things?
Hello.
Hello, Mr. PD.
Hello, gentlemen.
So,
Hello.
How are you all doing? Where's Kaito?
Inside the car.
he's in the car. He said there's
I
stuff
thought
he
he
needs
was
to leave to
having you
grab.
deliver a working van, not a dead one.
Oh, I don't know. This is what he gave.
We still have not moved these vehicles.
What else is left in there?
To do so just requires towing. But we want to put them in a specific
Like, if it's all in the seat.
vibe. We want to put them up against this wall to be worked on. And we want to have 2 bays. I think we bring these junk cars out here. And then we have basically 2 large bays to work on the rest.
I'm just holding control.
That's my theory.
Don't get antsy.
More light.
Just looking around. You guys have
We have some, but they're not all turned on.
Why didn't right there?
Right? Yeah, that's a good point. I should move him before I... Almost ran Pepe over. Delightful.
Oh, I was just going to get my car to move that.
Yes, I'm back. Captain Crunch. Hello.
How's your guys' day?
How's what?
Your guys' day.
It's been better.
Pepe's upset because the chickens are dead.
Chickens are dead.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
This was supposed to be a working van, not a dead one. My mask is missing.
I couldn't tell you about the van. I literally just logged on and had to come pick up Kaito.
I believe it.
Apparently, Sawyer and them kind of like left Kaito without a working car in Echo Creek when they had the last crash.
Oof. There hasn't been a crash for a while,
I
though.
could have some more fun.
No,
How do you get in here?
you don't.
We know.
That's the neat part.
Oh,
You don't.
was this box of ammo part of what he sent? Because all he told me was that he was sending everything through Kaito. He didn't actually tell me what to expect.
There's some sort of trade going on
He only said
that
the.
I'm not privy to before this
He
moment.
only said the thingy.
Okay,
Can't
so there's a carton of
actually
ammo on
grab
the ground, so I
some
was wondering what that was about.
Oh, it's because our
He
trunk's
only-
bugged out. We can't put it in.
Oh.
It says the trunk's still at 28% and the lid's at 41, but it won't open.
Okay, so the
I
only
see
thing
it at
he said
19.
is. The only thing he
Yeah, I
said
checked
is
the
They
mechanics.
that
also might
still
stop
got-
letting you put it in there because you're currently inside of our safe house. This entire perimeter is the
yeah,
safe house.
probably.
So here, I'll put it in there for you.
Someone should get on that.
And steer it, I agree.
So
That
yeah,
would have
the
been
only thing
nice.
He said is that the 8 nails are for you guys in the car. Well, not the car.
But
the
don't
8
worry, I
nails.
know what I'm doing, Pinky.
Oh, okay.
Pinky's so totally impressed with my towing.
Yeah, I just checked the
She's like, somebody should have been in that. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we discussed a couple different trades, and he never actually told me what he was sending. But I've been too busy to follow up with him.
Yeah.
Did you
We're
see
gonna
me?
move some cars
there's
around.
a lot going on around here.
How'd you lose the chickens?
That was my
it got
fault.
Too dirty. I mean, it was collectively all of our faults.
What did you do, PD?
I wasn't caring for the chickens properly. I was out adventuring too much.
Did the dirt in the coop get too bad and they got sick?
It was at max out dirtiness, and it killed them all.
Yeah. Yeah. that'll do
Yeah.
it.
The only reason we had any chickens left was because we had more chickens in the space in the coop. So the ones that survived were the ones that
Here's actually took the broken space.
I killed all of our chickens.
So is like the car the trade for you guys or something?
Yeah, that's well. It was originally supposed to be that's why I was asking about the buckets of water, because originally I was providing him water in exchange for. the
Jerry
vehicle.
Springer's on the server.
So if he doesn't need the
Uh,
water, I don't know what he was expecting out of me.
I don't know. I know it's not really my place to come in as a mediator. I don't really have much context, but it sounds like if you didn't deliver a working van like you asked, like we didn't crash it.
Oh no, I figured that it wouldn't be completely zeroed out if it was something from like a bad towing job. But
Yeah, it was like pretty broken.
I'm
when I
assuming he
first
didn't tell
saw
you
it.
anything that I'm supposed to give to you.
No. He gave us some.
Yeah, because he and I have been working out some stuff. Dang it, I gotta go do it. I made too much noise.
Oh my bad.
You and your honking, Kaito.
No, it's all the engine RPMs.
Yeah, cause Pepe was taking too long. I have some water, PDM.
Oh. Go help
Just like a bottle
Pepe
of water.
fight. Go help Pepe fight.
Okay, to
Sounds like he might have got him.
Oh, is it all of it?
All right, come on in here and I'll refill your bottle of water for you. Your baba. Do you have a nipple on it?
Nibble? No.
Do you have a nipple on your baba?
No. It's a water bottle.
A wah 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 baba?
Yeah, wah 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 baba.
A wah wah baba? Let me hook this up. All right, I'll come.
It's actually like a bleach bottle, but you know.
A bleach bottle? You've been drinking? Oh, you like that taste, huh? Yeah.
It has
the
a
teeth.
great aftertaste.
There you go. Some Fauci juice for you. All right, come on. Oh,
Oh. Should we get up?
right this way.
Right in your convenient shed with all the bodies hanging out.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. We just open this metal door that can only be opened from the outside. And we just come back into here
Yeah,
and
it's all metal.
Back here into this area where the floors are really easy to clean.
Dagnabbit.
yeah.
There's no
Now,
walls.
now, if you wouldn't mind standing on that grate and looking at the wall.
Where?
Right there.
What?
It was a joke, but come on, catch up.
Don't see no.
I hope it was a joke.
Kaito's late.
What do you mean?
Kaito's extraordinarily late.
What are you talking about?
Well, one of these days he'll get the joke, but it won't be today.
Okay, so where's Pepe? Because I want to ask him what the thing was.
What thing? See, I don't even know why y'all brought this van here. Was there some sort of... Were you delivering it for someone else, it sounds like?
Yeah, they're doing delivery on behalf of someone I was doing a trade deal with.
I see. But the guy didn't keep up his side of the bargain, or what?
No, he didn't make clear what exactly was being traded for what. I thought I was getting a working van, not a junker.
I see, I see, I see. So he's... And this is like a wreck
But at the
van,
same
right?
time, I've not paid him anything, so I'm not in a position to complain.
Right,
Also,
right.
Nails in the back.
Okay. I'm just
Okay, so
relocating
Pepe, I have
everything.
a question.
What's that?
I have a question. So the water you've been providing him is clean water, right?
Yeah, you saw those pile of buckets right in front of the faucet?
Oh. So he
those
was
were what was
asking
waiting
for
for him.
clean water?
I haven't provided him anything. That's what I agreed to provide.
Oh.
It
I was
is
supposed
yet
get
to
a
be
working
provided.
van and some nails in exchange for 5 buckets of water.
You gotta hit the right
I
angle.
didn't know that you had water for him.
So, I'm curious why the middleman involved.
Because he lives far enough away that neither of us wanted to make the drive. And
I
so he
see.
decided to hire Kaito to do the middleman part of it for him.
I'm a late hanger on PM. I just logged in for the day.
Yeah,
I
so I
see.
did give him some water, but it wasn't clean water.
I mean, to be fair, he
He
mostly
didn't?
needed it for making cement. I just went ahead and made it clean water because I've got it in abundance. He just needs.
There was
He just
What am I
needs
checking,
water in
Pinky?
general, but I figured that way, in case he comes up short for drinking water, he can use it for that instead in a pinch.
yeah, because I thought there was I did saw like a clean, a pond there where he could get water.
Is he just missing the buckets?
Maybe he doesn't know how to purify it.
Before I don't ask questions, I just tell him whether I can or can't provide it.
I'm gonna be doing a wide arc
You
here on the
don't
turn,
for
boys.
cement, right?
I did give him like 80 liters of water, so
Yeah, that's more than I was going to give him, so that might be why
I
he
guess
didn't
he-
ask you to bring any home.
Yeah, I guess he can consider himself paid in full then. You guys stay here. I'll go take care of this straggler.
car looks very oddly familiar.
Which one?
The blue one.
Yeah. I kind of want it closer to the black
blue
one,
one?
but it's whatever.
Here, I'm unhooking you.
Kaito, can you move your
that should
white
be
car?
everything, right? Yeah.
Yeah, move it completely out of this side of the yard if you don't mind.
Oh, Doc, there's like 8 or 9 out here, I think.
Hear an awful lot of you boys beating.
Alright, well, if that should be everything, then we're just gonna head out.
Not for long.
It's all this noise. Pinky can't get in the server. The server is full. That's crazy. That's crazy. Get good, Pinky. My dude just panicked through the wall. I love that.
Where did Pepe go?
Alright, we'll unhook her. I think this is going well.
And given the respawn patterns, we'll probably do for animals on the other wall. Or not animals, the zombies on the
That should be everything, Pepe.
Alright, Kaito is leaving.
expecting a working van, but I also was expecting to pay water, so I'm not gonna argue.
Ooh.
It's basically free van.
Oh, I just thought I heard an incredible amount of melee violence, and it's him chopping down a bush. That was the scariest noise I've ever heard in this game, chat.
Reality is just getting that venture part so I can put it back together.
Alright, we're gonna head out.
Thank you for your services.
That was nice of them to come here and do all that.
I'll come get the door.
Problem.
Yeah, we live in an actual castle. Our facility is pretty incredible. Pepe has done a lot of hard work to make this place as cool as it is.
Alright, see you around.
Yep. Thank you again, gentlemen.
Hi, Pepe. I can't get in the server.
Pinky can't get in. She's jealous.
I really am.
She can't get into the server right now, guys. The server is full. True Vanilla is full, and she's jealous.
These damn trees keep propping up in the yard. Not again.
Playing Tetris here.
We're playing Tetris, indeed. Perfect. This is all junkyard. None of these are cars that we are actively using. None of these are cars that we're actively trying to improve. These are all practice vehicles or junkers, to the best of my knowledge. Including, no, the trailer is not a junker, but it's in a good spot for any car to pull up and get attached to it. But otherwise, we will get all of these junkers out.
So we're just trying to get all the junkers out of the garage, or what are we doing?
Yeah, I figured I would just organize them a little bit so that it's easier to pull in cars we actually want to work on now that our skill is higher.
Okay.
And
I've been working on every car here, so.
okay, yeah, me too. Every time I train up my mechanics. Did you have another plan for that space over there? Am I misusing it?
I'll need to move all these come spring, because this side of the compound was supposed to be the farm, but that's come spring.
Okay. By that time, maybe we'll choose the best of these, and we can line the rest up outside the wall, maybe against the wall.
Possibly. Or at the very least, I can maybe get them into working condition enough that I can park them more neatly in the garage. Because the problem right now is that they don't run themselves, so it's wherever we can tow them.
Right. Well, I was hoping that I would make enough room in the garage that we could tow in a car we find that we like and that we want to work on a lot. And then we have everything here to do it, and then it's an easy pull around, you know what I mean, to get out of here, too.
Yep, that's what I've been working on with my blue sports car. The other blue car that I brought in had a bunch of good parts on it, so I'm just getting my skill up enough to be able to actually pull those parts.
Very nice.
Because the one that I found on the highway is basically, other than its engine being completely shot, it's actually a good car.
Okay. It just needs engine parts, huh? What's your mechanic skill now?
I am 6 most of the way to 7.
Okay. I'm putting this up against that far wall, so I'm doing a big loop here.
Yep, you're good. Yeah, I mean, when in doubt, you can park. We can shove as many cars as we want up in that dirt area up by the water.
Okay.
Because there's no grass there, so I can't use that for farm space.
Okay, then
so
I'll start.
Shove junkers up there.
I'll start that then.
But as you may find when you check the boxes in the back, I've acquired quite a bit of car parts, so I'm also, as I can get the parts for things, working on restoring these junkers, at least if their engine's worth restoring.
Yeah.
Engine parts are, of course, going to be the hard part.
Yeah, and once we take engine parts from these, they're truly junk.
Mm-hmm. Well, I haven't been doing that to any of them. I have been getting engine parts from when I'm dismantling the wrecks out on the road. But I'm going to go inside and go AFK for a minute. I need to get my dinner at beach while all of this happens.
All right.
And then I have a little bit more blacksmithing left to do for some orders.
Hello.
Because that entire supply of nails we got last time, it's already gone completely.
From what, repairs?
No, look above the garage.
Oh, he did build the second story space.
I'm like 80% of the way of having the second floor living area actually being, at least sheltered.
Right. No longer will the tyranny of the fucking animals reign.
Yep. Once I'm done with the last little bit of that, then that's where I need to discuss with you some layout options and see what we collectively want to do for how to lay it out.
I'm winning.
Because I've got some thoughts, but I want to see what your thoughts are before I finalize it.
Well, I'm excited. You're doing God's work here, son. Also, there is concrete in the game. How is there not a concrete floor?
Right? Well, to be fair, I've also got places I want to go steal floor tiles from. But, that's a later project.
That was crazy. That was wild. Ooh, that actually hurt me. I had a little bit too much fun that time. That actually gave me a little bump. This one still has wheels, that's why it's not so much of a pain in the rumpus. Oh. Let me back that up a little bit more. Right there. Close the door. Hello, Magnificent. Are you still playing with us on the server? It's so much fun. I'm just getting some junk out of here. We've got a bunch of cars that we've collected that need working on. And my dude's hungry, and he wants a cigarette. And he's hopelessly sad. He's so sad. I feel you, bro. I've been there. But sometimes in life, you just have to wait. life and the universe have a way of resolving itself. Or so I'm coming to find, Kenix, to answer your question. It looks like it might not be necessary. I may have some announcements soon on that front. Oh, I see. I understand. Oh wait, I thought that you were attached. Hello? The Delirios. It's like Cheerios. No. We also have another 6-seater black van that's in great condition. But the SWAT van is my best vehicle for towing right now. A sports car would probably be even better, frankly. But I don't have a sports car in working order. We have 2 right here, but... And actually, this is also one. My first car. Alright, let's pull around. We need to attach to this van.
How are you so good at that?
I just know the driving in this game.
The trader is supposed to reach out to me at some point to sell me the key to it.
Right. You don't want it hot wired, right?
So, no. Well, the plan was to hotwire it if I couldn't get the key. I just made sure to exhaust all of my options of getting the key first, and the trader has agreed to sell me the key, but I'm just waiting for them to be available.
I see.
And for them to, actually tell me what the price is going to be.
Right.
That trader is...
5 million gold!
Well, I already told him outright, like, the key is only so valuable to me, so if your price is over what I want to pay, then I'm not going to pay it.
Negotiation 101. I'm proud of you.
I mean, it's just supply and demand. The demand for that key is not that high. It's like, I know what it's worth to me, and thus what I'm willing to pay for it. If they're willing to sell for that, cool. If not, well, then I'll move on.
So last time I was here, we had 2 visitors. Did that go well? Did you get along with them? Was ever
one of them kept coming back and giving us more and more food. I eventually had to tell him to stop giving us food.
Which one? Was it Moon or Nico?
Nico. The man is a foraging machine and just kept bringing us seeds and food and seeds and food. And I just had to eventually tell him, like, stop.
I appreciate what you're doing, but we have nowhere to put this, sir.
At this point, I basically told him the only seeds I'm interested in at this point are tobacco.
So have the trailers been cooperating and not teleporting?
Yes, but we haven't had any of the cursed ones, which is the small horse trailers.
Right.
Those have been the only ones that have been cursed. We don't have any anymore, so I don't know if that's still being a problem.
Right. Okay, so they're not all cursed. It's only that specific one. That one's always been cursed, so it used to flip so easily.
And it's always had its own self-motion problem. That was
Right.
something that they eventually fixed, and I'm guessing got broke again in a new way.
Right. All right, now things are a little bit more organized.
Do you think a multiplayer has made it just more extreme? Instead of you doing the usual just slowly creeping across the ground. But it also only did that when it wasn't hooked up to something, and this time around, it doesn't care if it's hooked up to something. It causes problems.
So if I'm understanding you correctly, we are once again, sir, in need of nails.
Not at the moment. On account of some of the trade deals that I've been doing. I should have enough nails to finish what I need to do at this point.
Okay. When will
But I'm
we know
continuing
for
to
sure?
take nails for payment as for my services, just to make sure that we stay flush. But presently, we have almost an entire carton of nails after the delivery we just got, because in the back of that van was 8 boxes of nails.
Okay, enough for you to continue your work on the third level.
That I have, and the smithing that you heard me doing when you logged in was me fulfilling another order that's on its way for another 4 boxes of nails.
I see.
No, another 6 boxes of nails.
I see.
Which, speaking of which, I need to go finish that order, so that way it's ready when they eventually get here, whenever that's going to be.
Are we in need of any supplies in particular before the winter arrives?
Before winter arrives, no, our freezers are full. I've sorted out our animal issue for the time being. At this point, it's just I just need to finish doing the remodel so we can avoid any animal apocalypse again. So no, I can't think of anything we need between now and winter. Other than just, there's all that wood and debris out in the field we got to clean up, and a lot of it we can process into firewood and whatnot.
And that's the field outside of our walls?
Yeah, I've been working on chopping down the western side, and I've got a lot more to chop, but I've also been trying to process all the wood that I've already chopped.
How about Canuckman? He been around?
He was around a bit helping yesterday until the major crash happened, and then I haven't seen him since.
It's crazy that certain maps are still eluding us. I still don't have a map of Muldraw, as an example.
Yeah, me either.
Do we know... Oh, never mind. I think I remember now. My memory. Yeah, he caused the crash, clearly. Let's see. How do we combine? Is there an easy way to combine all my SIGs? Because I feel like I really only have one pack
the
here.
big thing I was wanting to focus on getting my hands on was basically just some decorative stuff, but nothing we need to have. So it's no particular rush. Okay, so I got that. All right, I need.
What do you want for decoration?
Well, like there's a couple different places I've been looking at for floor tiles, so it's not just bland wood floor all the way. There's some signs I was looking at, although I'm not sure how badly I want those. Given the location I found them is Guns Unlimited.
What's the sign say?
All right.
It's a specific sign?
Yeah, it's the first place I found it. Give me a second, and I can tell you what it said. Warning, restricted area.
Okay.
So put that in front of our gates.
Ah.
Smithing at the last disorder.
And there's a carton of cigarettes. Whoa, in the back of my car. Whoever did that is very kind. All right. I knew I had some extra 5.56, but what I'm curious about is I feel like I'm missing. I feel like I am missing something. I feel like I'm missing M16 mags. I've got 3 here, 1 here that's not fully loaded, and the one in my rifle also isn't fully loaded. Okay, maybe I'm not missing one. Yeah, so he put the fully loaded one in there. Very nice. Okay, I think I am, because this is full now. 5.2. He can't fit another one. We'll leave these here. These cat treats are for next time I see Kaito. So, the rest of this is good. We'll lock her up, just as a precaution. Yeah, I did find that option in the context menu. Thank you, Wendy. I was a little bit worried that... Yo, Mr. Bizzle! K to the B to the Izzle. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. We are currently consolidating our addiction. No, not Project Zomboid. I'm not addicted to Project Zomboid. You're addicted to Project Zomboid. Oh, you can do this now too, Brick. Check this out. This is a new one we have. Look at this. Oh, and it does it at the top of the chat too. How cool is that? Guys, join us in following KBizzle4. He also streams on this server. Mr. Bizzle. Alright. Probably worth it to always have a couple of these on me, as we've agreed in the past, and we'll put all of this in the backpack. Follow the man twice. Follow him 3 times if you can. Keep following him. Get his license plate number. Give it to me. We're going there. Give him your love, guys. Hit the follow button on the K-Bizzle. What's wrong with you? All right, I think we're all prepped. Aside from the fact that my guy is so like, I've smoked so many times and he's still getting tense for some reason. All I can think is like, all right, bro, read a book. You know, some sort of book to help your head. Here, look. How about Crushed Hope: The Story of My Childhood by Rosanna Battaglia. All right, this book would cheer anybody up. Crushed Hope: The Story of My Childhood. Wow, I'm feeling less hopeless already just reading this. I thought my situation sucked with the zombies and the end of the world and everything. But this lady, Rosanna Battaglia, she had it rough. Let me tell you. The story of her childhood, Crushed Hope. Look, I don't like that all the books are equal and how stress-reducing they are. I guess some people do find this type of shit entertaining, so, you know.
Are you judging the book by its cover?
All right, I guess so, yeah. I'm judging Crushed Hope by its cover. Yeah, it really sounds like it's knocking it out of the park. Look at this. This is still not going to fully remove our hopeless, but it will bring us by about halfway down.
Read another book.
Yeah, we'll have to read a second book.
Oh, BDM, did you by any chance either log out with or loan out Foraging 3? I have not been able to find it anywhere.
No, I have not. I have not. I've made everybody come here in order to get books from us. I make them read it right here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't let them, and I make them give it back to me, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I tell them, like, if they're like, oh, I'm looking for this book, I'm like, yeah, come get it, basically, and sit here and read it.
Now, to be fair, if it's in the bag or bookshelf that's out in the original living room, we can just trade those away. Those
Okay.
all are duplicates.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm reading, this is really important. I'm reading End of Life Care by Dr. Ben Rivers. 1 second.
Better than by Dr. Kevorkian.
It's I was really weepy until I read my miserable childhood book. Now I feel much better. But once I read this book, End of Life Care, I'll feel even better. It's just I'm just so happy to know that palliative care exists, you know, and the various methods used to do it. I promise if you ever get a zombie bite on your donger, I will do my best to provide end-of-life care for you.
Excellent.
I'm fully trained now.
Speaking of things that will make you happy,
Yes.
in case you didn't notice, your trunk on your van was still unlocked.
I did.
When I got all the stuff out of it last time. And one of the things I got in one of my trades for you is in your trunk.
Yes, I saw that. An entire carton of cigarettes. My man, I'll be smelling like a stripper in no time. That's great.
I thought that'd make you happy.
Yes. Well, only one thing would make me happier than cigarettes, and that's discussing Irish reunification.
I'm just setting aside the items I've made for when people show up to get them.
Are they on their way now?
Yeah, I've got two different. I've got two clients on the way, and one that's supposed to come by at some point. I haven't heard when they're actually coming though.
There's something I want to do, but it's up in Brandenburg. Do you want to go with me?
Once I'm done with all of the people that are going to be showing up at our door, sure.
Are they already on their way, or is this like a
Two of the three of them are.
Okay.
The third one, I'm still trying to figure out what the status of them is, because they've committed to coming, but I haven't heard if they're actually on the way or not, but they're also coming from Louisville.
I see.
Let me check on that.
What's the status of things
Okay,
over?
no, all three of them are on the way. I'm guessing he's listening because he heard.
Okay. What's the status of downtown Echo Creek?
I don't know. I haven't. The closest I've been was I was up at Ovo Farms briefly, which is what one of the people coming by to get is body retrieval.
Okay, now you're doing actual wizardry, and it's amazing.
In here, in my trailer, and I hear thumping, so I'll be right back.
Now he's doing actual wizardry, literally teleporting around without moving his feet. That was amazing. That was... He really takes the roleplay of the hat, seriously, let me tell you what.
Look, I don't know what you're expecting from me. The fog rolled in, I got a misty step.
Let's clean off the cars. Usually the backpack sprayer is the best for this type of job. Oh, that's right. He keeps 2 pots of water already in here. I almost forgot. Echo Creek is crawling. Is it really? There's not a lot of us that live over here, so that kind of makes sense. I barely used any of the water. Oh, it wouldn't do? Oh, because that other one must have been really dirty. I see. Yeah, that required more water than we had to clean that car. Look, that one was dirty too, dude. My little car took like so little water to clean. And Pepe's car takes 20 liters. Pepe's car is juicy, dude. There's like bits of zombie in the grill. I'm imagining Pepe's car like that, what's that Quentin Tarantino film where he shoots the guy in the back seat? Jesus. Pepe, it's disgusting. God, every car of his I clean, I have to go right back to the water. Look, we have guests coming over. I want the place to look nice. Yeah, making them look nice for our guests.
Oh. Getting all
How-
fancy.
How about the white car? It's still functional in the red car?
The white car is what I'm currently operating on until I get something that works more reliably. The red car is still dead.
Still what? Red car, say again?
The red van is still dead. It just had one of the animal trailers attached to it, so I used it to bring it over here, but it stalls frequently.
Okay, so it needs to go to the junkyard. What about this blue car?
That's Canuck's car.
Okay.
Yeah, the red one is borderline serviceable in that it wouldn't take a whole lot of work to get it back into working order,
But
but it's over the threshold of would not want to use.
I see. I understand. I'm just gonna move it if you don't mind to our junkyard.
I just hadn't gotten to it. As you can see, I've been plenty busy.
Yep. I'm the same way. When I'm on, I'm hustling.
Mm-hmm.
Zombified, hello. No, there are earthquakes here from time to time, but we're fortunate in that none of that has impacted us currently, Zombified. Thank you for your concern. And thank you for the resub, the 47. No. We do get earthquakes, and on this island we get them. This particular island. But fortunately, we haven't had one that has...
Speaking of the mechanics grind from earlier, though, a recent thing I've discovered, and I've filed a bug report on it. One thing to be aware of when it comes to breaking the parts on cars, some of the parts can be repaired so long as they're not yet broken, but once they reach the fully broken state, they're no longer repairable.
Okay.
Particularly this applies to car doors, but I haven't tried to repair most other parts yet. But that's one thing I've learned, is that once it fully reaches 0%, the repair option goes away. But as long as it's got even 1% condition on it, I can repair it with welding.
So if it hits 0, it's considered basically destroyed. It's toast.
Correct.
Not enough of it exists to patch it up any further.
Correct. Whether that's a bug or not, I don't know, but I have filed a bug report on it, and I haven't heard back yet.
I see. Now, Canuckman's car, do we have a key to that, or does he hold the key to that?
It's hot-wired.
Okay, I'm gonna,
Also, it handles very poorly on the grass, which is why it's parked where it is.
I see.
It's really a struggle for him to move that around the compound.
I wonder why. Let me take a look at it. Are his tire pressure just low?
Not that I'm aware of, but I just assumed it was the low horsepower on it. It's the weakest of the cars.
He's got his engine quality 33. That's what it is. The condition of the engine the engine is almost like new, but as you said, it's just a bad engine. This is like a shittily made foreign car kind of job here. I see.
It's the Geo Metro he was looking for.
Yeah. His
he
tires are also
realized they
mismatched.
are
Yeah. His tires are also mismatched. 3 of his tires are normal tires and 1 is performance. So, he's
it's
riding
'cause,
uneven.
One of the tires blew out on the
I
way
see.
home, and I had the performance is what I had as a spare laying around from my foraying through the mechanic shops.
I see.
Because all of those crates along the back of the garage are practically full to the brim with parts.
Okay.
Between the parts that we had laying around that weren't broken, and then the parts that I've brought back from places. Because the bad part's better than no part, so I usually hold on to them unless I've got better spares.
Okay. Well, pretty soon I'm going to begin offering my services as a mechanic. And I'm going to be trading for parts because I really want to get max level mechanic, and I've already read the book, so I need to work on that. In fact, since we're waiting on people and I can't leave for my adventure, I might as well do that.
Okay.
Uh-oh, it's broken again. Sometimes I can wear all on this bad boy, and then sometimes I can't. Maybe it's because I have something in my hand. Speaking of my hand, it's still bandaged. Is it necessary? No. I love that. Put it in the oven.
Oh, another change I made to the playset, just so you're aware, I did move the generator, and I installed a second generator, which is why the front gate is so dark at night.
Yeah, it has
There's
a separate
second generator in our guard tower
Yeah.
now. That way I was able to move the lights further forward so we can see beyond the walls.
Right.
And so that way there's not an overlap. But the other generator is upstairs in the new area on a little balcony I put up out there.
Bro, you know how Minecraft has redstone? Now hear me out, bro. Imagine 2 forms of wiring that you can install. One that's visible on the ISO and on the ground and shit. It's like literally wires that are visible hanging from the ceiling or whatever. And then the other one is invisible wires that you can only see when you click a little eyeball button that shows you electrical overlay or something. You know what I mean? Bro.
Right.
Let us create proper circuits so that we can define what we want on what switches and such. You know?
Exactly.
Would be so good.
So the main question I really needed your opinion on, though, as far as the remodel, is, as you're aware, currently the only way upstairs is all the way back through here and up through this staircase, which is on the opposite end of the base of where the new base area is going to be.
Right.
We
So
set it up that way for security purposes before. Do we want to maintain that, or do we want to consider putting in a more accessible staircase for our own sanity at the cost of some security?
Yeah.
At the same time, if someone's inside the compound, we're kind of already on the back foot anyway.
So the area that where we have the water and where you currently intend that is like our extended kitchen, right? Well, part of what we're doing anyway is moving the foodstuffs upstairs. So
I've currently been laying it out to where everything that we have down here will eventually get moved up there.
Right. So, what if we turn that spot, that little area, into a central foyer, because it's kind of in the middle of the base expansions you've made. We make that the new central foyer that people come through. That way, when guests are here, they can still get right to the well, just without coming all the way in. And behind it would be a double staircase leading up. into the center of the build. What do you think?
With some of the layout I had in mind, a double staircase might be a little tricky, but I can see what I can do with that. Because yeah, I was originally thinking of putting a staircase kind of like where our current storage area is in the garage.
Right.
Having that be the access point, so because the other thing is also I thought about is like when we come home with a big loot haul, if I've moved everything upstairs, then that's a long trek to haul stuff up, especially if we have to make multiple trips.
Yeah, but so there does need to be a central area in the loot haul area just for dropping off. You know what I mean? For doom piling in the center before we sort the pile into its appropriate boxes. You know? You know how upstairs our current loot area, like we have the boxes in the center? If the boxes in the new loot area were only on the perimeter, or at least if there were a square area in the center where we could go, stand, dump, and then we could easily grab by category and sort. Even I can do that. You know?
Yeah. Well, part of the thing is also like one of the things I'm working towards doing is that entire huge area above the garage. I was planning on breaking it up into multiple rooms, so it's not just like one big open room.
Right, of course, yeah.
Then the base has no personality.
Yeah, I was gonna say we each need like our own little bedroom, and we need like a medical room, a proper medical room. You know.
I don't know about bedrooms, but yeah, I was gonna have like a living and recreation room. I was gonna have a dining room. I was gonna have a kitchen. And
Exactly.
then, some additional crafting space because the workshop is already a little too crammed. So I was going to expand that out a little bit. But that's the part I was trying to hammer out, and that's why I was trying to figure out whether I'm changing the entrance method or not, because that alters the layout drastically if I'm having to put in staircase access.
Yeah. I think the play is car key is required. Is this car? Hello?
None of us know what the deal with this car is. Canuck doesn't know what it is either. None of us have the key. Yet it's been in our yard and it's been locked. I thought it was Canuck's. He has no idea what the deal with it is.
There's a suitcase in it.
A suitcase.
And some cash. Some fucking cash in this car.
Oh, speaking of valuables, Nick's silver jewelry from the list of things you're grabbing, unless it mentions it as a gemstone in it.
Okay.
I have more silver coins than I know what to do with, and it just takes up a lot of space and holds very low value.
You know what's
Still
crazy?
fine, though.
I didn't have access to the car, but it let me take the radio out, but not the battery. How am I getting the radio out?
All right. People have asked that exact same question, and I don't get it either.
How am I getting the radio out? We need to get a regular tire for our friend. Our fucking friend's poor car. He's got the performance tire, bro. He's got three normal.
Does mismatched bother you that much?
Well, I mean, you know, it would in real life it would look weird.
We've got rather than give him a matching set.
Do we agree that in real life it would be noticeably weird?
You overestimate my powers of observation, but sure.
You'd be like, look at that guy's
If I
tire.
noticed, yes.
Why is that like that? I don't even know.
It'd be like the guy who has that the one spinning rims and then the rest of the tires are normal.
Yeah. You ever seen somebody with like a Corolla and then they throw a massive spoiler on it? It's a different problem, but same. Yeah, and it would make your car like kind of wobble if you go high speeds, I think. Right? Because even if the rim is the same rim, the tire thickness is a different beast, right?
Yeah, no, the only other standard tires I have are all worn out ones, so they're like emergency tires.
I see. Well, we're just going to pull this apart, especially since we don't know whose this was. This thing was not in bad condition, though. But...
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it seemed fine, so I thought it was someone's car and they just, you know, locked it up and have the key on them, and I just didn't know who had it.
No, I have all the
Somebody
keys.
came by at some point and forgot their car.
Right? Or maybe a gift from someone.
I think I would usually remember a vehicle gift, but and worse and stranger things have happened.
Well, I'm going to pull her apart and put her together. I'm getting pretty good now. I'm on my way to Mechanic 6. How about you? You must have walked out of range.
Sorry. No, I was in the middle of typing because one of my clients appears to be lost. I'm trying to help them figure out how to get here. They're apparently currently wandering around Echo Creek trying to figure out how to get here. It's like, I told you, stay on the road from the highway. Don't turn. And they turned.
Isn't there a name for the road? Can you tell me the exact road? It's Hog Wallow, right?
Yeah, I gave it to him. I told
What's
them to stay on
up,
Hog
boy?
Wallow, and
Trench!
they did not follow directions. Something about leading a horse to water, but it's a crime if you force them
Right.
into it.
We need more of those advertising signs. We'll put those on in like a fashion with stuff on the ground pointing.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right. I mean, to be fair, the directions are pretty straightforward. As you know, when you take the exit off the highway to Echo Creek, stay on the road, don't turn, and just keep going until you see the flamingos on the driveway.
All right.
This is the first person that hasn't been able to follow those directions. Everyone else has followed them flawlessly. No further help needed.
The Goblin 40. Did you move bases finally, Trench? You guys were talking about doing that for a while. Which was very shocking to me, by the way. Phase 1 of the Goblin Fort, not the 40, duh. So is it a from scratch place that you're building, or? Boys and girls, this is a slog, but at least we're doing it. You know where we are. Well, I know where you were, but I thought you were moving. Or have you moved to... Oh, do I know where you are when I think... Oh! Okay, wow. If you're where I now... Oh, still where we were. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Did you guys see that they're talking about adding climbing ladders? Kind of in like that's the next feature to come to the game. I haven't watched an official announcement anywhere about it, but I've been hearing this. Are we gonna finally be able to get ladders? Can we build ladders if we can get ladders like that? How cool would that be? I accidentally told my guy to go break a window, so then I ran to cancel it, and they didn't break it, but they somehow still got a deep wound with lodged glass. Just the sight of the window, bro. The mere sight of it. You understand? Put all this away. Does my jack no longer fit in there? Yes, it does. We'll be back to this car. Well, I'm working hard.
Complete. They went all the way past Echo Creek. They were most of the way to freaking Guns Unlimited.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and when they mentioned the first time, I was like, yeah, no, you went on the Payne Road. That was your first mistake. Go back. And they kept going.
Are there any MREs?
There should be some ready-to-eat meals in the freezers. You just have to pull them out and thaw them out. Canuck made a bunch of them. They should be in the two big freezers. Let's see, like over here we got some cakes and whatnot. There's a roast in a couple roasts actually.
Okay, hell yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Because I told him the best thing for him to do is, since he's working on cooking, is to make the stuff with his cooking skills, but then throw it in the freezer to preserve it, and we'll just pull it out and heat it up when we're ready to eat. Because there's no telling how long between when he makes it and when we're going to be ready to eat.
Right. This is perfect. Free Shavakadu.
Yeah, so he filled up the freezers and left it at that, because we are, after the big chicken die-off, the freezers were completely full. I actually had to throw away some of the stale stuff to make room for the fresh stuff.
Okay. Do we have a... Yeah, we've got a bad box, right, for rotten food?
Yeah, that's the little composter right out here in the corner out front.
Okay, I see it by the chickens, yeah.
Also, just so you're aware, it is labeled, but the crate that's right outside the front door, I haven't had a chance to tell Canuck this yet, because I set it up basically about the time the server crashed. This is the box for him to put stuff back into when he pulls something out and can't put it away. I have it labeled as disorganized returns.
Okay.
So rather than him leaving stuff sprawled all over the place and me having to figure out where it goes back to, he at least has one place to deposit it, and then I can figure out where it belongs.
Right, from there. Yeah.
So that is all that's all that should ever go into that box, is him putting stuff in there. Don't dump other stuff in there, or you're going to confuse us.
Okay, well... I'm liking this.
That was the easiest system I could find, because otherwise every time he was on and I wasn't, I would log into it just being a mess, because there was stuff strewn all over the place from him pulling things out and not able to put it back.
Right.
But it wasn't necessarily put down relative to where it came from.
Right.
So I couldn't tell if that was something he put there intentionally or something that needed to go back to its home. So I'm trying to work around his trait until we can get rid of it.
There's going to be an event this week. We got to get him to that event.
Yeah, I didn't see a trait on the reward list for that, though.
There might not be. But you never know.
On the other hand, in retrospect, what I really should have done is, when he died trying to get his Geo Metro, I should have told him to make sure to rebuild himself without that trait.
Right.
And give up whatever he needs to get rid of it. But I was in too much of a hurry to try to help him, because I was worried his body was going to wander off since he died in Rosewood.
And he died, he crashed his Metro?
No, he died corpse sickness farming zombies trying to get a key for his Metro. Not
I
realizing
see.
that's not how key generation works anymore. The other part is also we're not going through the food that quickly because I'm not actually eating any of it.
Why? Because you're fat?
No, the opposite, actually. I've been living on a milk diet trying to get my weight up.
Oh my goodness.
I've been consuming nothing but milk, water, and water.
You crazy man.
Yep. Well, at least I'm back up to only low weight instead of very underweight, which I got back down to again.
Bro, I'm having amazing success with this car. I can't believe how well I'm doing.
Nice. When it comes, whenever we're out and about looking for stuff, in the rare event you come across any of the Halloween masks, if
Yeah.
you find a skeleton one, please grab it, because that's the one that I lost. And I
Okay.
have no idea where I lost it. I have retraced every point I have been knocked down between when I know I had it and now, and I cannot find it.
Oh my goodness.
I have checked every container I've interacted with between when I knew I had it and now, and nothing.
Yeah. What you think you sat it somewhere, or
So
did it
sad
fall?
to be missing it.
Did it fall when you like jumped
Like,
over
I
a
don't even
fence
know
or something?
when it disappeared. I just noticed it wasn't on when I was gearing up to go get that body retrieval earlier. And it's like, wait, where did my mask go?
I see.
So I don't even know how long it's been missing, because that's the unfortunate part is you can't, unless I'm really zoomed in, you can't even really see it because of the brim on the wizard hat. And especially with it being a white mask, it kind of blends in with my natural skin color. So I don't know how long I've been missing it. I just noticed it like a couple hours ago.
I see. How long have you had that mask?
But we've had it for a while, but I've only been wearing it since Halloween. But it kind of grew on me, so I kept wearing it. Alright, I gotta go refill this this milk container. Come here, cow.
I remember in Zero to Hero Frosty and I had amphoras full of milk. Just gonna load it up, guys. We're just doing some work. We're just working on our mechanics skill. Kind of chill times right now. 666 on the mechanics XP. That's crazy. That's a crazy number to see that on the game like that. Look at that. Let's see if it'll... Yeah. Oh, I want to paste that. For the group. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep building it back up. We didn't damage anything this time. That's crazy. We're actually getting very good at mechanics now. Yeah, we're missing one window because we used that to bust in. And so then, and we're not going to put the lights back on. I'm keeping those for Pepe, for our other purposes. We have a guest. I hear him.
Yep, same here. One of our guests just got to the driveway, though, so I don't know if we're just hearing him from that far or what. Oh, and two of them just arrived at the same time, and just one didn't warn me until way too late. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know. It's a cleanup in progress. There's a lot of debris because this used to be forest. It also helps if you zoom in. If you're fully zoomed out, that's going to be a large part of your problem.
We have a bandwagon here to meet with us.
Let's get your trade done so we can get you out of here. Now I gotta deal with the uninvited guests.
Nice spear in him. Pepe's meeting with our people. He's doing this trade.
And one pickaxe.
Sledgehammer and a pickaxe in exchange for boxes of nails.
I've got the nail.
This is like a lady.
Thank you.
They must be talking and say,
Move on before your engine keeps calling them in because they love to come in from the fields from the noise. And also so you can get out of slack.
see you later, walk and roll. Now for the Amberlance guy who parked his Amberlance, but I don't know that he's spoken to Pepe yet. I haven't heard them communicate. What's the deal here, Peps?
I'm assuming you're in there. I haven't seen anybody step out.
I think they must have crashed. Nobody's stepping out, no one's communicating.
Just in case you have VoIP turned off.
Okay, so I'm not gonna make y'all guess. There was a guy in here, but he got disconnected and the server's full.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
Yeah.
thought it was one of the ones that, because I've got a couple people coming to do some trades. If the server's
He
full,
is
that
currently
explains it.
spamming the server. He's not getting in.
Le server is le full.
Yeah, I got a lot of those.
That goes on the back. This goes in the hands. We love the double staircase. All right. And our mission continues. I guess I could also be taking out driver seats and stuff, huh? And you don't even need... Yeah, so I could take the seats out of this one.
Time for this bullshit.
Still. We'll just uninstall and reinstall each of these. Hyped for the full B42. Once was grand. Asks, dude, I've been playing it every day, all day since it dropped. Absolutely hyped for it. Yeah, we have our server here, True Vanilla. You're welcome to come play with us. All this server is B42, the best of it. I'm loving it, man. I think the devs really cooked. Of course, the game is so fantastic, you know, that it really gives you, like, there's always more you want to do. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, devs, give us ladders, you know, shit like that. So, our mechanics, we're already almost halfway. Just from this one car to our next level. I think I'm tapping out on multi for at least a bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, take a break. Solo, if you don't want to do multiplayer, don't do multiplayer. Did something happen? Did you have a bad experience? I love multiplayer, personally. For me, it's one of those things where it's like, once I do it, now it's hard to go back. Now it's hard to play single player. One day, this Franklin all-terrain will once again be fine. And one day, the devs will let us do paint jobs on these cars, including custom paint jobs. I see, Solo. I see. Well, as long as you know, I am who I am. Gas tank needs to be empty in order to pull it out. One of the clients crashed and the server is full. The server is full. The server is full. The vehicle is in our driveway. The server is full. Yes. This client, they will be able to come back, I'm sure. But I have increased the limit, since that's 2 people now who have had this problem today. But it will not take effect until we reboot the server. I think the deaf character would play better if I had a solid group already. Ah, I see. Were you pud? Were you pud? Yeah, removing the gas tank is apparently a more complicated repair. That's the first thing we've failed. Was your deaf character PvP'd or something? What do you mean he would play better if you had a solid group? Or do you mean like you're just having trouble surviving? Deaf makes the game so much more difficult. I mean, you still hear the stingers, but you don't hear them coming up on you. Definitely a very challenging way to play. I see, I see. I hear movement in the base. Makes me think someone's moving around here. Should have never gone to that church. What church did you go to? Oh, did you leave your... You left your car parked at the church in Fallis Creek? Or Fallis Lake? Is that where you left your car parked? Yeah, that is a no PvP zone. Oh, Riverside. Oh, the Riverside Church. Yeah, there's players there that control that church. Interesting, right? I don't hear VC, but I do hear movement. Is that you, Pepe?
Yep, I'm just moving their. They said they're getting in through the queue, so I'm bringing their vehicle back out because they asked me to secure it until they could get in.
Who is this that you're meeting? Is it someone I know? Is it supposed to be a secret? I guess it's a secret.
It's the Godless One user. I've never met them before. They reached out in all chat about a blacksmith. I spoke up. They requested an order. I named a price, and they came to deliver.
I see, I see.
And they delivered all right.
What did they deliver?
6 boxes of nails from one client, 4 from the other. So that was 10 boxes of nails for those 2 transactions.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, I was charging 2 boxes of nails per pickaxe and 1 box of nails per machete. That way I can put my metal to useful things rather than wasting it on nails. And
Right.
get the nails I need for our construction projects. So like I said, I've been trading my services for nails to make sure that we're staying flush despite all the work we're doing.
Has Canuckman worked at all on his carpentry, or are you still our only carpenter?
He was working on it a little bit by helping me saw the logs, but he'd only just barely started on it before that big crash, and I haven't seen him since.
I was dropping off ammo to the priest guy, the player, and when I look around to see if the player house field was up, which it was when I was told it should be down, someone slipped in and hot-wired it. Oh no! Pulled it right out from your grasp. The bastards. Did you see who did it? Did you get a name?
Yeah, we're up to nearly 2 cartons worth of nails upstairs.
I love to hear that. I'm just working out here on the cars still, pulling them apart one by one. Oh. It looked to me like the server just crashed. Yeah, it just crashed right in front of me. Yeah, that was all of us. Well, hey, your chance to get back in is now, buddy. The server pooped. Well, on the bright side, the player number will be higher. So with Def, Solo, you can't hear voice chat players now? Why did Def make the player interactions difficult? It's not so bad. Break goes here. That was a sign I needed to get off. You've been playing and playing and playing, huh? Yeah, guys, never forget. Touching grass is important. As much as none of us want it to be. Pepe, is that you?
Yep. Apparently the save before the crash was me getting in from the airlock still.
Right on.
And I gotta run the nails upstairs again.
Smoke that grass. Smoke the grass. Look at all the grass work he pulled up, dude. Very little grass is left in the yard. Vog. Yeah, I'm enjoying getting back into mechanics. We're just pulling apart all of our various cars. Almost halfway to level 6 mechanics now. Oh, some contracted work to do. What kind of contract, Trench? What kind of work are you into, buddy?
Okay.
Do you dig well and well accessories, perhaps?
Gotta go finish milking that cow.
Yeah. Go jork on that cow. I'm gonna go get the boy here soon, guys. I have to pick him up from school, but I'll be back and we'll continue. Be safe. Yeah, so Solo, I don't know if you heard what I said, but I was just curious whether you said you being deaf and that affected the player interactions in that car theft scene that you had. I was just curious, like, with deaf now you can't hear other players via voice chat or what? The ads got him. The ads. Oh, not the ads. Not my ads. We'll never learn the truth. I want to know so badly. We're just gonna keep. I can barely hear if I'm right next to you, and I have my volume cranked to max. And even then, I think it's muffled. Okay, so they really did make like deaf affects you greatly. It's hard to negotiate, you know, from a position of. That's why I start every encounter with "I'm deaf."
Brandenburg.
Well, on my mappy poo.
More property inspection.
Yeah, a little property inspection. You know how it is. You know how property inspections are. Well, this one is
I know that routine.
this one is a doozy because this one you see was fully barricaded before anybody was living up there. If you catch my drift.
Uh-huh. I think I pick up what you're putting down.
Yeah, which could mean it's a special place, you know?
Mm-hmm.
A special place where the loot that respawns there might be magically better than any other loot container.
So what I'm hearing is I need to go hook up my trailer and get the body out of it.
Well, you got time because we're still waiting for the third guy, right?
Well, the third one's the one that's coming to get the body, and they said that they can come get it later when I asked for an ETA, because, you know, I was trying to head out, so...
Okay. Well, we have some time. Tell him to come, because I have to pick up my boy anyway from school, so I have to go do that at some point before the adventure.
Okay. Let me see if they're even back online yet.
The the player number is also increased again. Back to 75, so hopefully everybody gets the chance to get
they're probably
in.
still in the queue. They're not in the list yet, but the list is also still short. It does take a while for people to trickle back in.
Yeah.
In which case, I may as well go grab my tool bag and do a similar thing.
We're up to just over halfway on this
Are you
level.
just stripping parts off of things to have parts, or are you just stripping it all and then going back around and reinstalling?
I like to strip it all and then I go back and reinstall.
Okay.
It's just kind of how I do.
Yep, that's fine. I was just trying to make sure I understood correctly what you're doing.
You know, just stripping these parts over here and putting it back together. Oh, did Frosty give up his base? You're gonna go take over Frosty's base solo?
Oh, and this pile of parts over here in the corner outside the gate, those are all the fully broken parts. I set them aside so I can check later which ones I can and can't melt down, because some of them can, most of them I can't. But free metal, still free metal.
Free metal. Oh, I see. We have a guest, I think. Sounded like a guest.
Let me have a look. I locked the gate. No, I didn't.
I heard the gate open.
Well, that could have been the outer gate you heard.
Was that you at the outer gate?
I'm just now going through it. That or unless you heard me
John
closing the garage
Zomboid
gate.
here, teaching Art how to use the NVIDIA clipping software. The NVIDIA clipping software? What's its function, Ivan? It clips?
There's nobody out here. I'm guessing you heard me coming out of the garage. 'Cause
Okay.
I closed the door behind myself.
Okay. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're fucking right after all, buddy.
I will go ahead and lock this while I'm here, because I originally wasn't locking it because I figured we might head out soon, but if we're going to be a bit yet, then I will do that. Sounds like this adventure will probably be a tomorrow morning thing, given how far through the day we are. And Brandon,
You might be
will
right.
be a short
Ooh,
drive.
doo. Thank you, Vog.
I might be right. I might also just be pulling guesses out of my ass. Who's to say?
Go into the forest. Become John Deadman. John, it's John Deadman. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, this is the car that I want if all goes well. This Franklin All-Terrain. I would like this one to be in working order.
Okay.
Because this is like one of the best cars in the game, in my opinion.
I would say it's definitely in my top 5.
We're getting very close now. Things are working. Yeah, most of it's in pretty good condition too. I mean, there's some stuff that could be repaired. Can you repair car seats?
Yes, you can.
What is that, upholstery? So it's like tailoring?
No, it still uses the mechanical skill. You just need to have duct tape.
I see.
So if you want, I can swing over and repair them real quick.
No.
They have to be uninstalled to be repaired anyway.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's
like any of the parts you have, with the exception of like the hood and the trunk, you have to actually take it out and then repair it in your inventory.
Right.
And then put it back.
and then re-add it, kind of.
Yep. Yeah, the trunk and the hood are pretty much the only things you can repair while it's on the car. Everything else has to be removed first.
I like this. Gas tank. Big, heavy-duty vehicle. So there must be a gas tank that's small for a heavy-duty vehicle.
So there is, and it sucks. It's like having a standard car's gas tank and a heavy duty.
Damn. Would not want that.
No. On the one hand, it fills up very quickly at the gas pump. On the other hand, you're back at that gas pump very quickly.
Right. So what made you want to do mechanics
Speaking of which, I
suddenly?
did do a gas run earlier, but as you probably noticed, we have several empty cans because I was just at the limit of how many cans I could carry because
Right.
we had that many empties when I went.
I see. Well, I've been working on mechanics actually for a couple in-game days. You know, you read the book, you do the work.
I forgot I can't actually do that yet. But yeah, it gives us a handful in case we need to siphon gas out of the junkers or anything like that.
Okay, makes sense. Which I did do on
Quite do brakes and suspension on sports.
I did do on this junker because you have to have all gas out of it before it'll let you
Take the gas tank out.
yeah, take the gas tank out. Man, I mean as much as there is to it, I wouldn't mind if mechanics was even 2 times as complicated. Like if there was oil pressure and shit that you had to monitor and but also with that would come like more ways to, you know, more parts to improve your thing, you know.
Yeah.
This car's not in that terrible of condition.
I just wish we had more options to actually service the parts, because that's my biggest gripe with it in vanilla is there's very little you can do to fix most parts. You're just scavenging.
Right. Well, I mean, there should be like lots of parts at like big auto mechanic shops, right? Like in the States, what's
You would think that, but no.
because that's
The
the
collection of parts we have was after I hit 3 mechanic shops.
that's the crazy thing though, because in real life that's the only place to really get it.
Uh-huh.
Aside from
Yeah, I've hit American Tire out in West Point. I've hit the mechanic shop in Muldra, and I hit the mechanic shop over in Riverside.
I see.
That's where all of our parts came from. The only thing that was really left is there was some more tires at Riverside that I didn't grab, but they're A, really big and heavy, and B, I had already grabbed enough tires.
I see. Yeah.
But that's the thing, like, most of all I'm ever finding anywhere is, like, mufflers and tires. And batteries.
Yeah.
So if there's anything else, it's either just not
Hello, I think I found
responding
the way
or
back
other
in the
people are
game.
grabbing it before I'm getting there and not taking anything else.
There's someone talking to us.
Ah, that's me. It's godless. I finally logged back in. I fixed my RAM thing like the suggestion said.
Hey, buddy.
Okay. Your ambulance should be down at the curve of the driveway. I put it off to the side so if we have to go by, we don't hit it.
Awesome. Yeah, I can see it. Thanks so much, man.
Yep. Yeah, and I took the 6 boxes we agreed on, and the rest is all still there along with the tools that we agreed on.
1 gram
Sorry, I
slab
can barely
dab.
hear you. I don't know if it's a distance thing or if I have a setting.
Probably a
thing.
distance thing because I'm not near the gate. Give me a sec, I'll come over there.
What's up, 1 gram slab dab? Welcome to the cult of the dead, baby.
Alright, you can probably hear me better now.
He might have moved on.
I don't even see them.
He might have moved on. He might have gone to his car.
I don't know if they're too close to the wall for me to see them, but yeah, no,
You
I see they're... Oh, they're there. Yep, they're coming back now.
Sweet man, did you want to do the order for the rest of the machetes? There's 2 in there. I was hoping to get like 20 if that's something that could happen.
Oh, I thought you asked for 2. I don't have any other machetes ready to go. I can make more, but that's going to take time. Is that why you had so many nails? I was wondering why you were talking about having multiple cartons of nails.
Oh, the server is having trouble. Or something. Something wasn't right there for a minute.
No?
All good?
Did they... I'm wondering if they crashed again, because they just stopped answering mid-conversation.
Oh, I see.
Oh, no, they went and got their van. You keep running off
Just moving off the
mid-conversation.
zombie pile.
So I didn't realize you wanted more than 2. I thought 2 was all you asked for, so that's all I have prepared.
Hello, John Zomboid.
Oh yeah, I brought enough.
Are you
nails to
winning,
do
son?
20 total in that briefcase for you if you want. I mean, you can take all the stuff and I can pick them up when you get them done or whatever.
I prefer not to take payment before I get stuff, just because in case something comes up, I don't want to short anybody. But
Yeah, that's fair.
I can make more machetes, but it will take time because blacksmithing is slow.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't
However
know,
you want to
I'll
do
have
it.
to check my resources to see if I have enough to make that many.
You're baking John Zomboid cookies. Are you wearing a dress while doing it? Are you wearing an
I
apron?
can bring more material too if you need any.
For that many, I might, but I'll let you know. Part of the thing is, like, I only have so much room to store material, so that's why I wasn't really looking for any more right now, because right now my storage is full, but it's not just the stuff that makes machetes, because it's all kinds of different parts I need for different things.
Cool, yeah. Well, that's awesome. Yeah,
Special
just-
John
you can
Zomboid
let me know
glazing.
whenever you get however many
Oh,
made.
shit.
That'd be awesome. Hey, you don't have any of the long blade books by chance, do you? I have one, but I don't have any of the other ones.
Not that I can give out now.
Well, I could
I
just
only
read
have-
it.
I only have 1 and 2.
If I could read 2, that would be awesome. I'll just read it and then leave it with you.
Well, are you already at long blade level 2?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I was gonna say, because if you earned at least that far, it's not gonna let you read it.
No, yeah, I found one machete and used it till it broke, but I'm just barely into 2. Or I'm sorry, I'm just barely into
I'm
level
just
3.
eavesdropping, guys.
Yeah, you want to pull your ambulance up here just so it's out of the way, like off to the side over here in the clearing,
Cool, man.
and then you can come in and I can let you read the book.
Is there no tire here? I have the tire. Ah, the brake didn't get done. I was like, why can't I put the tire on? It won't let you without
If
brakes.
someone tries to mess with it, kind of thing.
How close are we, chat? We're so dangerously close. We're almost level 6. It's been a good day for
There's
mechanics.
that briefcase for you too, if you want it for all your business transactions.
Yep, I'll take that in exchange for as a book reading fee. That's the thing. Like, as
A
much as I
book
wanted
reading
it,
fee.
I didn't have anything.
All right,
to
chat.
trade
I need to go pick up my boy.
So, come on in.
So I will bring the stream down for now.
You may as well go ahead and stow
And
your
when I
money,
come back,
because you do, under no circumstances do you
more
fire that.
Zomboid. See you soon.
You will,
No, I
you will
just
make my
I